Hey everyone, guess what? You fuckers. We're here with JP and Blake from Kentucky-based Surfaced. If you don't know them, you should check them out. They are heavy. They have a fantastic fucking live show, which really I've seen you guys at least 5 times that I know.
Oh, more
So
times
I
than I can.
yeah, like so I saw you early on, I think pretty early on when the band first started. And like watching you guys progress as a band has been really fucking cool for me.
Cool.
Um, like I told your brother JP, I think you're a great fucking front man.
Thank you.
Like you've got a really good stage presence. The band has a really good stage presence, so it's like it's fun to watch you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude. That's good to hear.
Hell yeah. That's all lies. No.
Fuck. Shit.
So
Oh,
obviously tomorrow is the big like drop day for Where Angels Fear to Tread. How are
is
you
it?
guys? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's dope. I'm stoked.
I know
Yeah.
I'm kind of pissed off that my vinyl hasn't got here yet, actually.
I feel like it should be there soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you
I,
can't have it before it's out.
that's the only reason I pre-order. I want to get it before it's out so I can be
That,
like,
you know
"Ah,
how that
fuckers."
works? Does that happen?
Yeah, a lot actually.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Damn, I might need to start doing that.
Yeah, but the cool thing you guys have eh, I only know of the two variants, the
Yo,
beige and blood splatter and the olive.
yo.
But I feel like I saw one that was like a pink splatter somewhere.
The
There was at one
the the
point.
the mock-up with the of the splatter one that you've seen looks slightly different than the actual record.
Yeah.
So the actual record is like a little more pink. So that might have been what you saw.
Okay. I don't know. How does it feel for you
Oh,
guys to have like couple variants of fucking vinyl of this
I
stuff?
picked the colors and then forgot what they were. And then when they
Yeah.
got posted, I was like, sick.
You're like, man, whoever did that is fucking cool.
Damn, that
Oh,
was genius.
that's dope. So, like, seriously, how do you guys feel like right now on the cusp of this release?
Very excited.
Stoked. It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we this is the most excited I think any of us have ever been in a release, like right before release for us because it's just we're the most confident about this than anything we've ever done before. So we're super stoked.
That's cool. Did you guys do anything different like recording this than previously?
We took it like the specific recording process was pretty similar to how we normally do it. But I think there was something in the air that we all knew like this has to be the best thing we've done so far.
Like a
So,
magic.
yeah, I think we all took the recording process a little different. Like a lot of the stuff we've done before, I do one take and then I'm just like, that's cool, let's use it. Uh, and it's worked out, but for this one, I did like 5 extra super unnecessary takes of every song just because
I
like
did do that.
it's gotta be the best thing that I've
Yeah,
done so far. So
that's cool. JP looks bored over there.
I'm not. I like have mad ADHD and I don't want to just like examine your room because I've already
Oh,
done
I don't give a fuck. Like I can tell you about everything here. So this
that.
is a Detroit-based band, Battlecross, who I absolutely love. They went on hiatus in 22, and I think that's from 2015 or 2016. They did like Christmas shows, and so they would raise money and give like the money from the Christmas shows to veterans organizations and shit like that, which is cool.
Sweet.
Then this, because I'm a death metal nerd and I fucking Cannibal Corpse is my fucking shit, and
Like,
What?
is that Whitechapel?
Yeah, Whitechapel, Revocation, and Shadow of Intent.
Oh, those are that's a
Damn.
dope line.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it. I'll like the fucking set list.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That was Mercury Ballroom, and like I was like, I mean, you guys have been there up on the fucking rails, like looking right down on the stage, and at the end, their fucking tech comes out, and I was like, "Hey, dude, throw me a set list," and he wraps it around a water bottle and tosses it up. I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
This is that is a battle cross set list from one of their many fucking shows. I've probably been seen them like 30 or 40 times. And that Dead City Rejects is a band from Louisville that was not their last show, but I think it was the show before that was like their last show at Third Street Dive.
Damn, Third Street died.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
that was 15 years ago or something like that.
I was 5.
Dude, I already feel old as fuck. Just hold on.
My bad.
What was your guys' first concerts?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I have one that doesn't count, and then I
Oh,
have
bullshit. It counts. They all
so
count.
it does count, and honestly, I think I get less ashamed of it as I mature. But
Beartooth.
dope.
That was mine.
See, that's not mine was I saw Maroon 5 when I was like 7 or 8. And ever since then, like when I became a teenager, up until about a year ago, I was like, man, that sucks. But now I go back and I listen to Maroon 5 and I'm like,
That's not.
this is pretty dope.
It's not.
So here's the cool thing about music. I love my friends, but they rag on me for some of the shit that I listen to. I don't give a fuck. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I can't remember what the Maroon 5 album's called. I'm not even like a huge fan.
Sing one of the songs.
No.
Okay.
But that was like technically my first one. I don't even really remember it. My first actual concert was Not Fest in Iowa in 2021. I'd been going to like local shows, but I would say the first thing that I could call a concert other than the Maroon 5 thing was Not Fest. It was like Slipknot, Lamb of God, Megadeth, Suicide Boys, Gojira, Knocked Loose, Vended, Turnstile.
I gotta hear this Knocked Loose.
You got to check it out, man. Never heard of him.
Cool band.
Fucker.
Oh, that's cool though. Like you guys might make fun of me. My first concert was Michael Jackson on the Thriller tour.
That's awesome.
Dude, that's like the coolest first concert.
For that ever.
That is like for me, like same thing, right? I was so young. I was probably about the same age, like 7 or 8. I don't I don't really remember like the show. What I do remember is being absolute like in awe of it. And I think that is what really like fed the love to go to concerts.
Nope. That's awesome. I would love to see Michael Jackson.
And then the first like metal concert was Ozzy Osbourne, Faster Pussycat, and Ugly Kid Joe.
Holy
Nice.
shit. That's dope.
Because I'm
I think
fucking
yours-
old.
I think yours is infinitely cooler
Yeah,
than
way
ours.
cooler than mine.
I don't know. Like it's just different eras. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
a lot of people that would love to see Maroon 5,
true.
Also,
I
yeah.
think you did get the best of the best
You
of
definitely did.
those eras.
I don't know. Like,
I mean,
bet-
in 30 years, people might be saying about that same shit about Maroon 5.
yeah, wait till Adam Levine dies, and everyone will be like, "Man, I wish I could have fucking saw his ass." Like, even though he was a child pedo and fucking whatever. Like,
Was he?
Dude,
no, I'm just kidding. I only said that because of Michael Jackson. Like,
was like, no way.
Adam is not a pedo, but if you guys want to make that a clip and put it out there, cool.
As far
Um,
as we know, he's not.
true. Yeah. We don't fucking know.
We don't need a defamation of character.
No,
Not yet.
no. So, so I'm listening through, Angels, and I need to know this because I was really fucking thrown off with track 3. What the fuck?
Dude, I love weird shit and I love stupid, weird music. And most of that I would never incorporate into Surfaced because none of them like stupid, weird music. But I think I always have loved interludes. Like there are so many bands that just like Dillinger Escape Plan has the most insane interludes, and they're not like a lot of bands have interludes that no one really listens to,
Yeah.
but I love interludes that everyone can listen to and like they won't skip it. And I had been on a big like drum and bass like breakbeat kick, um, and I was like, dude, we got to do an interlude that has like some drum and bass stuff. So I brought it up, and everyone was kind of into it, and I was like, let's go.
It's dope. It's like 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, so we tried.
Not at all.
Our interlude isn't, but I know what he's saying.
You get me, man.
But like a lot of the we tried to do it ourselves, and we did it, and then we were like,
It was cool.
yeah, we were like, this is cool, but like that's it. It's just cool. And so our producer, was it Dom or Tom who had Mark do it?
Dom.
Yeah, our producer Dom was like, I have a friend who does stuff like this all the time. His name is John Markson, and
He also mastered it, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Dom did.
All right.
And we don't know him. We've never met him. But I was like, if Dom trusts him, then I guess I do. So we basically just gave him the structure that was just make something unique and cool with jungle beats, a little bit of like breaking and like glitching, and Silent Hill samples, because everyone in this band loves Silent Hill. And we got the first version, and we went with that, and
Oh yeah.
loved it.
I was not prepared for it at all.
It kind of does just go.
Yeah,
Right at first.
the kind of the point is to not be prepared for it, because we've never done anything like that. We're not like a electronic band.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, we've never even had a single like, not even like a vein riff that had
Right.
like some shit like that.
I know. I listened through your whole fucking catalog, and I'm like I told you, I've been a fan for, for a while now. This isn't like, oh, they have a new album coming out. Like, no, I fucking dig you guys. So I'm familiar with the catalog, and that fucking thing comes out, and I'm like, am I still on that? Like, what the fuck is going on? I had to like go and check, and I'm like, okay, that is part of it.
That's
All
good.
right,
Felt that. That was the that was kind of that's kind of the reaction that I wanted from it.
cool. Well, you fucking got it.
At first, I thought you were gonna bring up the like clap that's in. It's in one of the songs, and I thought you were gonna be like, "How about this clap at 1 minute and 28 seconds?" I'm like, "How do you notice that?" I thought that was only me.
He keeps bringing up that maybe our producer just like threw a clap in somewhere, and I don't hear it.
I'm totally gonna listen for it now. Like,
Give me the phone. Open the sampling.
I don't have it. I don't have access to it. but
My phone's downstairs.
I didn't
Blake,
hear.
I know you're the drummer, but you can't have access to this. I'm sorry. Like, oh,
Dude,
fuck.
we sent it to too many friends. We had to
I
shut
lit-
off.
I
We
literally-
literally had to shut off access.
I
because they're
texted
like,
Dom. I'm like, just close the link. If someone needs it,
Yeah.
they'll request access. You'll know who to give it to. He was like, why? I was like, too many people.
That's fucking you know, but you guys are excited. And I think it's really cool that you guys are excited for this because I'm excited. I think that we have some of the best like music in the world here locally, and to see, you know, all of these bands doing stuff, right? Obviously, you know, Kevin and Knocked Loose, you know, those dudes, and then Ryan and Gates to Hell and fucking you guys, and then even getting outside of like the deathcore, metalcore, hardcore kind of arena, looking at like Crop out of Lexington. I fucking really dig. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And fucking Redivider, dude, my favorite local fucking death metal band. I fucking
They're
love
so
those
dope.
dudes.
that was cool.
I haven't seen them in so long.
Yeah, oh, you missed Magbar Music Fest.
Yeah, I think the last time we saw
Metal Monday.
Redivider was probably like at Magbar when dude, it had to be like the beginning of Surfaced when we saw them.
We played with them too. Way back then. Though.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell anyone, but they have an album coming out also.
Ooh.
Dope.
Is it tomorrow?
No, no. I think it'll be like beginning of the year.
Ooh. Fuck yeah, that's dope. Good.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, dude. Sorry guys, I listen to this fucking thing like all the time.
That's fine.
My wife, we went to Illinois a few weeks ago. Funny story. I have a sister, so I'm 49, okay? I have a sister that's 55 and a sister that's 61. I'm fucking old.
You're the
My-
youngest, bro.
Yeah. So there was six of us, and my 55-year-old sister's the same age as my 55-year-old brother, who they're halves. So like Stephanie is from my dad's second marriage, and Jim is from my mom's first marriage. Well, I never in my life met Stephanie, and we just found her 2 months ago, something like that. So we went to Illinois we were going to see a band that I love. And while we were there, Stephanie like came and met us with her husband. So that was really fucking cool.
Ooh.
But I made my wife listen to the fucking Redivider album, and she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's fucking Redivider, dude."
It's awesome.
Yeah,
But listen.
yeah. She's a hippie, so she's like,
What the fuck? Why is he
Yeah.
screaming?
it's good shit. You guys have August 23rd, which is a week from Saturday, the album release show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking hot, dude.
I hope.
I'm very excited. I hope it is.
I think it will be.
I'll go crazy.
Yeah.
This is the most excited I've ever been about a show in my life,
Ever.
and the most important I've taken like booking a show. And just the most important show I think we've played. Even if the show if somehow no one shows up, it'll still be kind of the most important show we've done.
I don't think no one's gonna show up.
I know, but
You never know.
even if
you
know?
never know.
Yeah. No, that's fair. And you know, obviously we all know Portal. What a fucking cool venue that is, dude.
What is cool?
Yeah. It's my favorite spot in the fucking city.
Hell yeah.
Whatever. Who all's on that bill with you guys?
So, whenever we even thought about doing a release show, I knew it couldn't be bands that we don't like or we don't care about, because the entire point is either for it to be people that we are very close friends with, or bands that like we've sort of known from the beginning and either looked up to or were inspired by. or just dope bands. So the first band we got is Mean Mugged. They are awesome. They're great. I don't know if you've seen them.
Mm.
Uh, dude, if you haven't seen them, you have to. They're doing the youth crew thing, and they sound like Cold World. And no one here, there's no kid band here that sounds like Cold World.
Right.
So like it's perfect, and we need that in Louisville, and we need it at our metalcore show.
Yeah.
Because they're just super cool, and some of them have been going to shows. Like even my old band, like 4 years ago, some of them were at the shows. So there's just a lot of like friendship, and just they're dope.
Cool.
And
I've known their vocalist since I was like 7.
yeah,
And he like didn't come to shows till like 2 years ago.
we and then we got Mauled second. They're like a, you know who Mauled is, probably. You've
I
probably
do.
seen
Yeah, I've seen them.
the best deathcore band ever. Um,
They're heavy for
I'm
sure.
not a deathcore guy, so I'm probably not the person to say it, but
One of the best deathcore. Damn.
Mauled is the best band I've personally ever seen live. Um, and they're just like the coolest people. We hang out with them all the time.
I would drive 2 hours to Indianapolis just like on a Wednesday whenever I just didn't have work the next day just to hang out.
Yeah,
Like I love them.
we go up to Indy like strictly just to hang out with them, not even doing music stuff.
Oh yeah. And it's cool that Indy is so like close, dude. Like I make that trip pretty often
Just
too.
straight line up.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, the Maud is dope. They had to be on it. And then we got Age of Panic third. They have been they were like, whenever we started playing shows, they were like the very first band that I think we
Holy shit, where did he come from?
She hangs out next to my lap the whole fucking time, every interview.
So cute.
I think Age of Panic was like one of the first bands, if not the first band, that we like really became friends with, and we were like, we want to play shows with them. They played Louisville all the time, and they were a Lexington band, and they were doing metalcore, so that was dope. Because even when we started, we weren't doing metalcore, but there really wasn't too much metalcore. So it was awesome seeing them. They're just great friends. And then Anhedonia, which is some dope real death metal shit from Detroit. They're doing some dope stuff. I'm not even a huge death metal guy, but
They're so sick.
I love Anhedonia. They're really doing like the old school, bringing back the cool shit in death metal.
Fuck yeah.
And then Nine Eyes, who
Old Louisville Metalcore.
yeah,
These dudes are ancient. That's a joke.
they're yeah, they're just fucking good metalcore. They're an older band. I think the only show they've played since like stopping shows, I think they stopped shows in like 2016, 2017. And then the only show they've played since then was the LDB Prefest. I could be wrong, but I
Was
feel
that did they play it last year or this year?
like they played last year. And then we covered one of their songs at our first ever show. So you know, it's obviously like a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Now we were able to book them on a show, and when we started, they weren't even a band, and we were covering their music.
That's fucking cool. Like it seems like you guys, specifically curated each fucking band for this, which is
Yeah,
you know, it something like this you kind of have to, right? Because you want it to be a certain thing.
oh
Yes.
yeah, and it kind of like plays into what we do, because we aren't like, we never are hitting one specific thing. Like we're not exactly a deathcore band, we're not exactly a metalcore band, we're not exactly a hardcore band. So like I think it kind of works perfectly having um the release of our EP be like 5 different bands that all sound different.
Yeah.
There's some-
Um,
yeah.
My only complaint, dude, is I'm fucking old, and that many bands is hard to make it through the whole fucking
Dude,
night.
Oh,
it was a struggle trying not to put 10 bands on this thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
you
I'm sure
almost
of it.
needed a fest.
Yeah,
Like,
we almost were just like, fuck it, let's do a fest.
I have to go grab my phone.
But there's a lot of fests going on. We just picked some of our most important friends. And yeah, dude, I'm super stoked with how it came out, and I think it's gonna be awesome. And like I said, even again, if no one comes, it's still all of our friends. We're
yeah,
just music
you're
with
gonna have
friends.
a great time.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, like that's super cool. And I feel like when a band has something happen, like, a new album come out, the community really comes out and rallies around it. Like I, you guys don't know this. I grew up in Detroit. That's like where I'm from. And I've been here off and on about 25 or so years. And the cool thing about here is that support. And it's always like been here. The community rallies around locally owned businesses and fucking bands and anyone who's really trying to do something, which is, it's so fucking hard to find that anymore. Well,
That's like the best part about I guess hardcore, or just like the I guess what is now the umbrella of what everyone calls hardcore. There's just like so much support, and like you said, when someone does a release show, I've every release show I go to, every band playing their set is like, thanks for seeing us, but this night's all about X band.
yeah,
And I think like that's so, there's something in like doing a thing, doing your own creative thing, but just being supportive enough that like you're sort of just putting it on the back burner for like your friends. And you don't really see that half as much anywhere else. And I think, dude, I think that's like one of the most important things about the type of music we play, and like the stuff that that we've got going on.
yeah. It's, you guys are young. Like, how old are you? You're probably what, 19, 20?
20.
Yeah. Like, so for you guys to be doing it, like in my mind, this is the time for you all to do it. You're not at a point where you have like families and mortgages and all of this shit. So,
For sure.
you know,
It's a lot easier at this age
My bad.
than it will be in 20 years, you know?
yeah. Oh, for sure. When you get here, you're like, oh fuck, dude. Like, if I can't do that, I got to get paid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What I miss? Touring?
Uh,
Well, like being in a band and doing what you guys are doing.
Oh,
Like I was just saying, like now is the time for you guys to do that. You don't have the full pressure of being adults on your shoulders yet.
yeah.
So you guys have toured, you know, I feel like quite a bit in the last 3 or so years. What what tour for you has really stuck out?
Ooh. This was the most recent one. It was Thus Spoke Zarathustra and Mauled and Surfaced. And it was just like hanging out with your friends for like 2 weeks, just in a
Dude.
different city every night.
Vacation with your friends, like
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
music.
But
Yeah.
Yes.
Thus Spoke and Mauled are probably this band's like best friends. And being on the road with them it was awesome. Like there's nothing better than touring with people that you love and like your friends.
Yeah.
I would probably say that's the most important for probably all of us. I think um I would also have to add oh, the first we did a weekender, and then like our very first weekender, and then like a month or two later we did like 8 or 9 days with a band called Lust Witch, just like some death metal guys from Indiana. And the tour wasn't like insanely crazy or anything, but like I think just it being like our first actual tour and like our first time doing that was like I'll never forget it. Like it was um we met like a lot of the friends that we have and see in cities when we tour now, we met on that tour. And
We also did that in 2 cars.
oh yeah.
It everything, almost everything about it sucked. Like the drives sucked, the sleeping sucked. That's really it. Everything else was sick.
It was definitely like logistically I don't want to say like
Incorrect.
a nightmare, but not the
But
most
it was but it was a nightmare. Yeah.
yeah, but it was our first tour, so like it was so fun, and we were so just like excited to be on tour that like I don't think, at least me specifically, I didn't think about how the sleeping
Yeah,
sucked. I didn't think about the car
I did
rides.
not
Like,
care about sleeping like this on top of a cooler in a Ford Fusion. I
yeah,
didn't give a
I
shit.
was just like, fuck yeah, we're on tour.
We're on tour. Fuck yeah. Yeah. That's funny. So, and it's, I think you touched on something that a lot of people don't, if they don't tour, they don't really understand, right? Like you go to these towns and you make friends, and when you go back and you see those faces, it's like it's this sort of like comfort, like I'm really not in a weird place. I've been here before. There are these people who are essentially my friends, and after enough years, they become your family, they're your road family, which is fucking really cool.
Oh yeah, and that's like so necessary because like there's kind of there's kind of something really scary about just like traveling and going to a city you've never been in and then like kind of exposing yourself to them, just playing your music.
That's
That
why the
reminds me of a Gigi Allen song.
Well, he took that a little more literally.
Yeah, his was expose yourself to children before it's too late. I think that's what it was.
is that a real
Man,
thing?
that's
Yes.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That's
I mean, this is from a guy who would shit on stage and throw it at people in the
yeah.
crowd. Like,
Wait, that's awesome.
Do you know
no,
who?
No.
Oh, dude, that's a.
oh, you have to go watch Hated.
I don't think he does actually.
Yes, he does.
I think he could go without learning about Gigi Allen.
Now, he had like if you think shitting on stage and throwing it at people is awesome, you have to watch Hated.
That's I think the peak of awesome. I think that's like the most tame, like normal thing he had going
So
on.
he's fucked up. Like he's a piece of
Oh,
shit.
super fucked up.
100%. Yeah. Like this is a dude that would like you go to his shows, and if you're in the crowd, there is a very high likelihood you are going to fist fight him while he is naked. Um, he is going to shit and eat it. He's going to pee. He might jerk off. Like, this is, yeah, this is like,
Damn, people really do that.
Dude, he's got too no people do he does that.
he
That's
Oh,
does that.
he's
Yeah.
got way too much lore that like I is so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a weird ass dude.
Yeah. But you should watch Hated. Like, you'll watch it one time and be like, cool, I don't ever need to see that again. But you've got to watch it at least once because it's, really, it's pretty wild. It is, if I'm not mistaken, it's essentially like the end of his life, and he's fucking off the rails, dude. He gets into a fight in were they at I don't think it was CBGB's, but there was another club in New York where he like got into a fight, and then the police were after him, so he took off. And well, I'm not gonna tell you the rest because that's like the end
yeah,
of it.
that's spoilers.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Um, so you fucking definitely need to watch it. Yeah, that dude is a
Sounds like a nut.
yeah. Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Say the least.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason he had scum fuck tattooed on him.
Oh, he had
Oh, maybe I have seen that guy.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
you definitely have,
Yeah,
but
he's
once you know the lore, you kind of can't forget it.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that shit is burned into your fucking memory. You're like, what the hell? Dude, you know what you guys should do for your release show?
What?
You should all get fucking tattoos.
So I'm not allowed to.
Why?
I live with my parents, and my dad's like, if you get a tattoo, you have to move out.
Kevin's got room at his house.
I'm once his roommate moves out, I'm moving in, but his rent is so fucked up. It's like a
Hold on.
thousand.
He's renting?
No, like he's gonna charge me to live there.
Oh, I was like,
No, hell no.
he's got to own his house. Like he was a
Yeah.
fucking realtor, dude.
But like
Like
his mortgage is fucked. It's not really fucked. It's just a lot for me to, you know.
it's a lot for you to fathom at this point, but as you get up there, it's like, oh, that really is, I get it.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of getting a surface tattoo. Which is always kind of a terrible idea to get like a tattoo like
No,
If we all do it, I will, and I'll just bite the
that
bullet.
to get a tattoo that's something that's like getting your girlfriend's name tattooed on your forehead.
but that the girlfriend's name, the wife's name, terrible
That's
idea.
terrible.
A band
The
name,
bad thing is
very different.
it is very different, but it's like taking a step there. But when Nothingness Forever came out, I said some shit like if it gets 50 streams in like or 50,000 streams in 6 months, I'll get a lights out tattoo. And it got 50,000 streams in like a month. And I was like, oh fuck. And I still haven't done it.
Well, buddy, you gotta get it.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half. I still haven't.
Get lights out.
I have to.
Stamp.
I'm getting
So,
I think right here I'm gonna add like a little lantern that's like smashed.
oh yeah.
So
Who's your artist? Who does your work?
I got a couple different people. I don't remember who did this one, but this portion of this arm was Noah from a band called Melee. Um, they are not a band anymore, but they were the shit. And then the rest of like this right here, dude, I can't. What's Joe's guy? Ennis. Yeah, he's a tattoo artist from Louisville. He is dope. He's goated, awesome guy. This was Nathaniel
B.
from a band called These Eyes. He was also in a band called Dismal. He's a dope ass guy. I love that guy. We played my other band, Draped in Black, played Lexington, and he is in Lexington. So we literally just stopped by, and like an hour before we played, I just got that on my arm.
Oh, that's dope. So the dude, Shane has a tattoo shop at Portal, and he like, well, you fucking can't really see my shit because it's all fucking dark. But
Oh, look,
What is that?
I see that.
so yeah, it probably looks better like
There we
this.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So that's a pagoda. We got Buddha right here.
Dope.
Got an Anya mask there with some
Damn.
fucking beads. There's a lotus flower right there.
Oh yeah.
That's sick.
Um,
Oh, that's fucking dope.
yeah. So Shane fucking did the whole arm.
Shane who?
Shane Simmons. He you've seen him at shows at Portal. He's usually all black. He's got a big ass fucking beard. And I think his hair is usually pulled back and he's got a hat on. But like, so back in like art gallery, you know where the trading card
Yes.
heavy metagaming is? Right next to it is Shane's shop.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll have to peek
I didn't
in.
know about that.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't really like look in when all the lights are off. I'm
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, you couldn't see in there anyway because he's got his glass all frosted. So when he's like, when he's tattooing people that are, in their no spots, I guess,
yeah.
like hide that shit. Okay. That's fucking wild. So what's been the favorite, like, or not favorite, what band have you guys seen that just absolutely blew your mind that you didn't expect?
Dude, Full of Hell. I can't even I've never listened to Full of Hell before, like even after seeing them. I've never listened to them. And I've just seen their logo everywhere. Like right now, you're wearing the shirt. I see
Yeah.
everyone wearing the shirts, but it looks a little too like it
Cookie
looks
cutter death metal.
yeah, it kind of looks like something I wouldn't be into. But they played the Portal here not too long ago. Um,
Yeah,
with
with Harm's Way.
yeah,
He was there.
and I was like, fuck it, I'll watch this band. Dude, from the second they started, my mind was blown. You should have seen like my jaw was on the floor literally the entire time.
Hell
Like
yeah.
the whole like even how he started it, I can't remember the vocalist's name.
Dylan.
Dylan, yeah, he started it basically by saying some shit like the Louisville Slugger Company donates this much money to this thing. I can't remember what it was, and everyone was like, "What the?" And then immediately went into this crazy like grindcore, like death metal, like but with like black metal vocal thing, and none of that speaks my language. But for some reason, it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. That shit was nuts.
That's fucking cool. That's why for me, that's why live music really does it, because you can listen to someone like on record and be like, yeah, it's okay. But when you see a good band live, like it clicks and you fucking connect and
Dude, yeah.
you know,
There's so many bands where like I'm going to a show for like these bands, but then there's one band that I don't really like. I listen to them and I'm like, oh, I don't really know about that. But then live, I'm like, I'll check them out, and it's just nuts. And I'm like, how did I not like this?
yeah.
When I clicked it on Spotify.
Or and you go back after you see them live and you're like, oh, I fucking get it now.
Yeah.
I
Which
I did. Go ahead.
that is the worst. When you love a band live and then like a month later you've been listening to them and you know all the lyrics and you're like, damn, I wish I had like knew these lyrics a month ago
Yeah.
and knew these songs. But dude, yeah, Full of Hell's got to be the one for me.
Hell yeah.
I
What about
like
you?
Lowe's.
Oh yeah.
They're like
Lowe's is
it's
very good live.
it's like what do you call it? It's in school and orchestra. Like it feels like I'm watching a live band, which I am. That like, God, it's so fucking.
Are
How do
you
I
talking about like an orchestra?
it like feels like I'm watching one. Like their stage setup whenever they played with Knocked Loose in Covington or Cincinnati, one of the two. Um,
Same
the,
thing.
they're like, yeah, it really is. But they're like the lighting. They didn't have like flashing lights or all that colorful lights and shit. They just had like spotlights because like most of their songs like their singers just singing, nobody else. The guitar is playing, the bass is playing, the drums is having a solo, or the singer will be playing the piano. The singer will be playing the piano and singing at the same time. And it's just like, it feels like I'm watching, like I'm sitting down at the palace or something, watching something
Uh,
instead of just which it's cool whenever bands are like flashing lights. I'm like, fuck yeah. But like, it feels like it's like theatrical.
yeah. Yeah. It's there's a band out of New York called SOM. They played Portal probably like November, and they're great. Like I'm gonna say a style of music is kind of like doom gaze. So it's
Oh,
real shoegazy, but it is fucking heavy, dude. It's great, and it's dark, and they've just got a few lights coming out, and sometimes they flash, and it adds this almost emotional layer to it, because you're
yeah.
not like you don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just like lights in your face and these people moving as shadows.
That's sick.
Dude, that's
That's sick
dope.
as fuck.
I have another one that was a lot also recent. Static Dress
That too.
is a band that like I've heard a couple of their songs and like they've been in my playlists, but I've never been like a huge fan. But when they played LDB, I saw them and it literally like the work they put in to being a touring band, like there are so many touring bands that are fucking massive that like don't put in half the work Static Dress does. Like just they dude, they had the big like video wall behind them at LDB. Everyone else has a video wall, but Static Dress literally had like music videos that were just like that completely aligned with what they were doing live, and the lyrics that he was singing live on stage were on the video wall. And I know that's probably super like simple to do or whatever. That's probably not as crazy to anyone else.
But it's dope.
But dude, to me, it's like,
No one does that.
yeah, dude, it's fucking so sick. And like it's not even like the music was the best thing I've ever heard. But the entire time I was watching, I was like, dude, this is the best performance I've ever seen.
It's the experience, dude, and
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
I think the music, it's so crazy. The music can be okay, but when the band can like create an experience, which I think you guys are very good at also,
Oh,
right? Like I told Kevin, I think JP, as far as like younger frontmen, he is a fantastic frontman. Like the way you guys as a band controlled the crowd at that fucking Belushi album release show was fucking spectacular, dude.
Thank you.
You
That was
know,
I
it's
miss
good to
that.
hear.
and that was a big fucking crowd, dude. It wasn't like, seeing you guys at losers or wrong side or whatever the fuck we're calling it today.
Yeah, I think that was like 900 people in the room.
Yeah, it was like something fucking ridiculous. And I think back to that show particularly because I was, I've seen Belushi a few times, and I obviously I've seen you guys a few times, and like for me, that was the best I had ever seen you. And I thought, man, this is just it's fucking awesome. I'm glad these kids are doing it. And I say kids like respectively because
I mean, we are.
yeah. Yeah, my son is older than both of you guys.
How old is he? Oh, you have a son? First of
Yeah.
all, I didn't even know you were married.
Yeah. Yeah. My son is 21, um, and my daughter is 18.
I had no idea.
Sorry, we had to put this thing on the charter.
Oh, good.
Little change of scenery.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the nice fucking woods behind you. Now, are you guys in Oldham right now?
Yep.
Yes.
We're at my parents' house.
Hell yeah. How do what do your parents feel about you playing music?
Uh, they told me the same thing. They told my brother, like, we'll support you in anything you want to do, but like, if it ain't working out, it ain't working out, and they'll tell me. And my dad has been like, "Hey, man, so when?" I was like, "Funny enough, just signed a record deal, shooting music videos in your front yard. We did the Wasted and Hatred music video just like in our front yard."
What a great opening track that is too.
But he was like, "Oh, you signed?" Like when I told him all the shit that was happening, because I don't like really explain it to them a
Right.
whole lot. I hardly see my dad because he works so much too. So he was like, "Hey man, is it working? Like, what's up? Like, are you gonna go back to school?" I was like, "Funny enough, this happened, this happened, blah blah blah." And then he was like, "Oh, cool."
I think when parents hear record label, they are immediately like,
Sick.
yeah.
Like good.
Because my parents they've always been pretty cool with it. I think they know I sort of have this thing in my mind where like I have to do music. Like no matter what happens in my life, the music thing has to work out for me. I'm never going to do anything else.
Yeah.
And so I think they already have accepted that. But I also think, because, your dad's always like, are you making money? And I think just saying like, the word record label just gives him like a little more security for you.
Yeah, like record labels, for us, like record labels were that's the big deal. Oh, you got signed to a label, like you're gonna be all right
Yeah.
because that's just the time that we grew up in. To have other people, believe in you means the fucking world too, right? Like, oh, it's not just the four of us thinking we've got some pretty kick-ass music. It's also this team of people who wants to help us get to where we're going.
Oh, yeah. It's very important.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
Did you hear that too?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I guess my phone's on now. I went down to get it and it was dead, so I didn't have a charger, but my friend's down there, so I was like, whenever you're done doing what you're doing, he's building my PC right now.
Oh,
Just down.
nice.
I was like, whenever you're done, throw it on the wireless charger. And then I guess he did it, and now I'm getting texts. So I might get another one here in a minute.
Yeah, tell him to turn that fucking volume off. That shit, I was like, oh God,
I
it's like,
don't,
Dude, we don't know how to.
I don't know how to do it.
This MacBook is like and nothing. We tried turning on Do Not Disturb.
Well,
it doesn't even work.
She can like pass through it.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I'll turn it on so other people can't get through, but if she texts me, it's coming through no matter what.
Whatever.
yeah, that's fine. Like, that's so fucking funny. That
Was
shit
it
was like beep. I'm like, what the fuck
was
was
it really
that?
loud?
It was loud as fuck.
We're in a room with like not a lot of furnishing and like
It's echoing. Yeah.
oh, that fucker echoed.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. Oh, fuck. So, what's your next tour?
Our next tour is with Kayanashi and Fox Lake. It's September 26th to October 8th. And then I think the last half of our bit of it, there's also a band called Teeth on it. So we're pretty stoked for that one.
Oh, yeah. You guys are doing Sanctuary on that run, is that right? In Detroit?
Oh, are we?
You got your phone right there.
I don't know.
I know we did with 18 Visions.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I can remember.
Rest in peace that Louisville show too.
Where did you guys end up playing at?
We ended up staying at the tour we were on. We were already on tour. That was just like a little like 2 days away from that tour.
Yeah.
We ended up going to
Covington.
yes, Covington.
So
Okay.
I don't remember if I explained. It was like 18 Visions, Surface, Vomit Forth, Foxbat.
Yep.
And then that show fell through. So I guess Vomit Forth's booking agent was like, just do Surface and Vomit Forth in Louisville. And Blake, you made that flyer?
Yeah, dude, I made a flyer for a show for us and Vomit Forth. It was literally just Surface to Vomit Forth.
And you guys were going to play Spinelli's, right?
Yes.
And that it didn't even get announced.
And before it even got announced, what I think Kane from Vomit Forth was just like, hey, I think we're just going to play the show in Covington if you just want to do that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I made this flyer for nothing. And then we just did the show in Covington. Show in Covington was awesome.
Yeah, I talked with Terry a little bit about that. Like, actually, the night you texted me and we're like, "Oh, the fucking show got canceled." I was at a show and Terry was there, so I was like, "Hey, what the fuck happened?" He goes, "Dude, we didn't sell a bunch of tickets, so I was trying to move the show to Losers." And
Cool.
the booking agent was like, "Oh, I think we're gonna go to Spinelli's," and Terry's like, why the fuck wouldn't we go to Losers? That's like JP's brother's bar. And the guy's like, oh,
I think Spinelli's would have been the move.
do you?
Yeah, I don't think it had to be moved at all. Sometimes, especially in Louisville, pre-sales do not dictate the show at all.
Dude, post COVID, like, since COVID, it's the pre-sales have really changed because people stop planning so far in advance. And dude, I get it. In the last 3 months, I try to buy all of my tickets pre-sale if I'm buying tickets to the show. And in the last 3 months, I've bought tickets to probably 30 shows, and I've given tickets to 20 shows away because something changes and I can't make it.
Dude, yeah, like the whole pre-sale thing is very I don't really take it for anything because like my old band did an EP release at the portal just like Surface is doing. Dude, I asked about pre-sales and the day before it was like 20 and I was like, "Oh, this is going to suck." And then it literally sold out, which is like 500 people.
Yeah.
So, I think and I think a lot of people aren't a lot of like promoters or like venues aren't used to that yet.
There,
And
yeah.
also serves in their purpose for everyone to get a pre-sale. So the pre-sales are a lot more important to them than it is sort of to anyone else. But
Yeah, and that's, I think that's something that really needs to be stressed to people going to the shows is uh, buy those pre-sales because of the people the booking people at the venues. If a band's coming through and they've got $1,000 or $2,000 guarantee and there's only 10 pre-sales, they're like, I'm not going to lose that much money, dude. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
so like that sucks, but I get it. I'm whatever. I think that's why I like going to smaller shows because I don't, who gives a fuck about a pre-sale? I'm just going to show up, pay my 10 or $20 at the door and go see a band.
that's what
Yep.
I like. Just handing a $10 bill to Naraya.
Yeah.
Just walking in and hanging out.
So has there been a band that you guys have toured with that that you wanted to tour with that you were like, okay, this is like the next band we really want to like get out there with?
Dude, there's like a million.
Yeah.
We are friends with like we make friends with most bands we come across,
Yeah.
and like even not touring with them, and we like so much music that there's just like I mean I could name 40 right now that we would all want to tour with. I think I mean we're obviously talking about other than fucking Metallica, right?
Yeah. Well, not everyone's knocked loose in Gojira, right?
Yeah, man. I obviously I want to fucking tour with Gojira and Slipknot and Metallica, but I
I'm gonna
think
so real quick, when they announced so next year is my 50th and my 10-year wedding anniversary with my wife. And of course, I enjoy Knocked Loose and Gojira and Metallica. Well, so my birthday is May 13th, and this is going to be kind of a long story, so bear with me. So my birthday is May 13th. We're For our 10th anniversary, we were going to Greece.
Hmm.
Well, the first show of that fucking Knocked Loose Gojira Metallica run is May 9th in Greece.
There you go.
And so I sent it to my wife and I was like, man, this is fucking cool. She's like, you want to go? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Damn.
fucking like that'd be so fucking dope to, go there and see fucking three bands that I love, like in some random country. Uh, but I I don't think now I don't know if we're going to be able to go. She just got diagnosed with breast cancer, so she's going to get a double mastectomy sometime over the next month.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Like, it's cancer's shitty, but literally for her, best case scenario, like the treatment plan, the doctors say at the 10-year survival rate is like a 96 or 97% chance of survival, and there's less than an 8% chance of it returning. So like fucking cool.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So damn it, man. Really wanted to go to Greece for this fucking show. How dope would that be?
That would be really cool how the timing like worked out and stuff. But
Yeah,
health over rock, you know what I'm saying?
for sure. Well, sometimes.
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 I don't even
Okay.
have my ankle.
Yeah.
Like first song, I fractured a bone. First song playing at what the Lou, and it hurt so bad. Like I almost started crying, but I'm like, we're second song in, man. I can't just be like, all right, guys, sorry, I just fucked some shit up. I'm leaving.
No, you get a fucking chair and you fucking bounce in that chair.
Just like hopped around for like 15 minutes.
I was on one foot for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so bands that we don't have a lot of time left. I know you have another interview, so who do you want to? Let's say you can tour with fucking anyone. Who are you touring with?
Go Zero. What I say in the last one? Because that's fact. Go Zero for a big band. I'm saying Knocked Loose because obviously you want to play a show with your sibling.
Yeah.
Obviously Slipknot.
What about bands that aren't huge?
Chamber, Vein, Fleshwater, Sanction. That's it for me.
I would have to for like bigger bands, Slipknot or Lamb of God. Um, and I guess Hatebreed is sort of in the middle, but those three are my bigger picks.
Cool.
And the most important bands to me in general. And I think smaller, I really want to tour with From Joy. They're dope. They're the homies. I think Orthodox would be cool. Is there another small one?
Omerta.
Who do I fuck with?
Me.
That's it.
Surfaced.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hell yeah. No, that's good, dude. Those are some good fucking bands. Like, and and we'll end on this note. What bands do you all listen to that you think other people should really check out?
Damn it, I wish I could hold on. Let me go on Spotify. Uh I love Sanction. Sanction is one of my favorite bands. Can you still see me?
Yep.
Okay. Vane. I love Vane. I don't think Vane's gonna play a show ever again. Uh Left Behind, they also stopped playing shows, but I've listened to every single song so many times. Gotta do Gates to Hell from Louisville.
Yes. That
Uh,
fucking new album is a banger, dude.
so good. Literally so good. They can't miss. Um, with Paper Wings from Orlando, Florida. Um, that's about it for me. How does this work? How do I go back? Oh,
We are doing bands that we like that we think other people should listen to.
Yeah, JP is like an old man on a computer. I don't know how to
I don't
change
know how to use
screens.
MacBook.
We both are. I would say Stop and Think from Boston. They are my favorite, like old school Boston hardcore band. Brain Seed from Louisville. That is our friend Skylar. He did like a solo, sort of like thrash thing, and it fucking rocks.
If you're not doing anything Saturday, they're playing their first show.
They are playing their first show at Spinelli's on Saturday. Magbar?
Magmar.
Magbar Saturday.
Oh, I'm at that show because my dudes, I'm friends with the dudes in Yotuma, so I'll fucking be there.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I had another. Mean Mugged from Louisville. We already talked about them. I think
Mauled too.
there's a lot of bands doing like, well, I guess there's not a lot, but there's a decent amount of bands doing like youth crew, real actual hardcore shit that doesn't have panic chords in it.
Yeah.
And Mean Mugged is like personally maybe my favorite doing it, but they are one of the smallest ones, and that should not be the case. They're insanely good. They're insanely cool, down to earth dudes. So yeah, I think those are my picks.
Hell yeah. So you guys have some shit to go check out. So go fucking check it out. Duh.
Uh,
All right, JP Blake, dudes, both. Thank you very much for your time today.
I'm glad we finally got it to work out.
I know, dude. Like, oh, we could do this. No, fuck, this is going on. What about this? No, fuck, but whatever. Like, we figured it out. It took us having a fucking go between to make it work.
We did.
That's all right. We will. Are you guys going to be at the show Saturday?
Yeah, Shattered Cranium's playing. That's my other band.
Oh yeah.
I won't be there.
Blake won't be there. I'll be there though.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch something to you at the show Saturday that I
Okay.
think would be absolutely hilarious.
Is it
But
me and my brother?
no, that would be fucking funny though.
We've thought about doing some shit like that, like starting our own, and it's just me and him.
Yeah, I have this weird fucking idea that I think it would be fucking hilarious, but I'll pitch it to you Saturday so it's not like recorded or whatever. Um,
Oh God.
yeah, yeah. It's nothing like bad. It's just fucking dumb. It's dumb as shit.
That's what I live for.
Yeah, me too. All right, guys, go have a fucking great night. I hope that the EP explodes tomorrow and people are just fucking raving about it.
Oh yeah, thank you. I
Thank
hope
you.
so too.
Thanks for having us. This
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Have a great night, dudes.
Dude, I'll see you on Saturday.
Yep, see ya.